Good morning, children. Are you happy? I had already taught part first of this lesson 4. I hope all you might understood the first part. We shall move the second part of lesson 4. Lesson topic name is some more landforms. Last part we learned river, desert, valley, plain, coast and plain. Students, we will learn about South Indian rivers. Narmada, Tavri, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. These rivers are called South Indian rivers. Narmada Tavri flows near to Gujarat and Mahanadi flows near to Odisha. Godavari and Krishna flows near to Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. And Kaveri flows into state Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Okay, now I explain about western coastal plain and the eastern coastal plain. Western coastal plain located at west side, eastern coastal plain located at east side. So both coastal plain meet at one point. That place is called Kanyakumari. Kanyakumari also known as southern tip of mainland.
Students, now I explain about delta. A delta is where a river branches out into tiny stream called distributaries and deposits. All the sleet and sediment that it carries before it meets the sea. A delta is an area of low and flat land, shaped like a triangle, where a river split and spread out into several branches before entering the sea. Okay, the Sundarban Delta located in India and Bangladesh, formed by the rivers Ganga and Brahmaputra, is the largest delta in the world. Okay, students, these messages is not have in your book, so please take your notes. Okay, are you ready? The Sundarbans deltas have more mangrove forest. Okay, tidal forest, otherwise mangrove forest. Tidal forest also known as mangrove forest. They are found in the deltas of rivers and areas which are submerged in sea water. This forest can survive in both fresh and salt water. The delta region of Ganga and Brahmaputra are full of such forests. Again one time, tidal forest also known as mangrove forest. They are found in the deltas of river and areas which are submerged in sea water. This forest can survive in both fresh and salt water. The delta region of Ganga and Brahmaputra are full of such forest. Sundari trees grows here. Its wood is used to make boats. Okay, children. Which tidal forest, otherwise mangrove forest? Sundari trees. What is the uses of the Sundari trees? Yeah, it would use it to make boats. The Sundarban is named after the Sundari tree. This tree belongs to the mangrove family. Okay, now I explain about estuary. When a river directly meets a sea or an ocean without branching out into distributaries. Again, when a river directly meets a sea or an ocean without branching out into distributaries, it forms an estuary. These coastal areas serves as natural harbor for ship. Okay, students, write a notes. Are you ready? Most of the major river of the peninsula, such as the Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri, flows eastwards and drain into the Bay of Bengal. Where? Bay of Bengal. These rivers makes delta at their mouth. But the Narmada, Periyaru and Tapti are the only longest river which flows west and make estuaries. That means Narmada and Tapti, Periyaru directly meet a sea. Do you clear now? Okay. Students, now I am explaining about strait. A strait is a narrow channel of water that lies between the two land masses connecting two water bodies. In the Palk Strait, inlet of Bay of Bengal between southern India and northern Sri Lanka. It is bounded on south by Pampan Island in India, Rama's Bridge, the Gulf of Mannar and Mannar Island in Sri Lanka. And the Bering Strait connect the Arctic and Pacific Ocean between Russia and USA. The Strait of Gibraltar lies between Africa and Europe and connect the Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean. Students, now I explain about island. Islands are lands surrounded by water on all sides. Again, islands are lands surrounded by water on all sides. Okay, students, take a notes. Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep are two main groups of islands. Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep are two main groups of islands. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are in the Bay of Bengal. Again, Andaman and Nicobar Islands are in the Bay of Bengal and Lakshadweep Islands lie in the Arabian Sea. Okay, students, where is located Andaman and Nicobar? In the Bay of Bengal. And Lakshadweep lie in the Arabian Sea. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are two group of islands in the Bay of Bengal. Fourth player is the capital of the two group of islands. What is the capital of two group of islands? Four players. Four players. Andaman Island lie to the north and the Nicobar Island lie to the south. Again, Andaman Island lie to the north and Nicobar Island lie to the south. Both group of islands are separated by the 10-degree channels. Andaman and Nicobar Island also have historical importance. The British government used to send freedom fighters to these islands. They were kept in the cellular jail. Where? Cellular jail at Fort Blair. Rice, maize, coconut and rubber are the main crop grown here. Okay? Again, Lakshadweep Islands. The Lakshadweep Islands, which lies in the Arabian Sea, look like a horseshoe. Kavaratti is the capital of Lakshadweep Island. What is the capital of Lakshadweep Islands? Kavaratti. The islands are made up of coral deposits and spread over an area of 110 square kilometers. Coconut is the main crop and fishing in means of livelihood of the people here. These islands are well connected by sea and air routes in the Mumbai and Let us go to the next topic, peninsula. A peninsula is connected to the mainland on one side and is surrounded by water on three sides. Again, a peninsula is connected to the mainland on one side and is surrounded by water on three sides. Arabia is the world's largest peninsula. Arabia is the world's largest peninsula. India is also a peninsula. It is connected to the mainland on one side and is surrounded by water on three sides. Why India is called peninsula? Again I explain. India is called as Indian Peninsula because it is surrounded by the Indian Ocean on the south, the Arabian Sea on the west, and the Bay of Bengal on the east. Three sides water with one side land is known as peninsula. We are going to isthmus. Okay. An isthmus is a narrow piece of land connecting two land masses with water on either side. Again, an isthmus is a narrow piece of land connecting two land masses with water on either side. The Suez Canal, a man-made waterway built on the Isthmus of Suez, connecting the Mediterranean and the Red Sea. This has made it easier for ships coming in from the Indian Ocean to travel to Europe through the Mediterranean Sea. Again one time, the Suez Canal, a man-made waterway built on the Isthmus of Suez, connect the Mediterranean and the Red Sea. This has made it easier for ships coming in from the Indian Ocean to travel to Europe through the Mediterranean Sea. Okay. The Panama Canal built across the Isthmus of Panama connect North and South America. This canal enables ships to travel easily between the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Students, let us discuss about lesson 4, book interior 1 mark. Now, page number 74. First one, valleys are dash found between dash or dash. Valleys are lowland. What correct answer? Lowland. Between hills or mountains. Between hills or mountain. Okay. Second one. Sources of fresh water called oases are found in desert where date palm. Coconut tree is not grown here, only grown here date palm. Date palm only correct answer. Third one, the dash facility trade between India and Nepal. Likulek Pass. Likulek Pass. What answer? Likulek Pass. Because Sahara Desert located in Africa. So here answer Lipu Pass. Likulek Pass. Now fourth one. The two tributaries Blue Nile and White Nile join to form the River Nile. Again one time. The two tributaries Blue Nile and White Nile join to form the River Nile. Now page number 75. And dash is where a river branches out into many distributaries before meeting the sea. What answer? Delta or estuary? Delta only correct answer. Because delta is where a river branches out into tiny stream called distributaries and deposit all the sleet and sediment that it carry before meet the sea. Okay. Second one. When a river directly meet the sea, it form dash estuary. When a river directly meet the sea, it forms estuaries. Okay. Third one. Plains are dash populated. Because plains are usually densely populated because more flat land is available for building houses, road, railway line, airport, etc. So, plains are densely populated and the climate also very nice there. So, plains are densely populated. Here answer densely. Fourth one, coastal plains are formed due to elevations of the interior part of the land. Coastal plains are formed due to the elevations and of the interior part of the land. Dears, let us recall through the mind map. Some more landforms consist of river, desert, valley, pass, plain, coastal plain, delta, estuary, isthmus, strait, island and peninsula. Okay, now I explain about river. Rivers are formed when snow or large masses of ice called glaciers at the top of a mountain melt and flow downhill. They could also be runoff from lakes. Tributaries. A tributary is a stream or a river that flows into a large river. Now, desert. Deserts are found at around 30 degrees north and south of the equator. They receive very less or no rainfall and are therefore very hot and dry. We do not find many trees or plants here, except for the cactus, acacia, and so on. Now, valley. Valleys are lowlands, normally found between hills or mountains. As rivers flow down plateau or mountain, they curve out deep gorges and rivers valley. Now, pass. Passes are narrow passage between the mountain. They are used by people to cross the mountain to reach the other side. Plain. Plains are flat areas. They have very rich and fertile soil as the river deposits minerals and silt that it has carried from its sources. Plains are usually densely populated as they are suitable for cultivation of various crops. Now, coastal plain. Coastal plain are found along the border of continent or along the coast of seas or ocean. They are formed due to the elevation of the interior part of the land. Delta. A delta is where a river branches out into tiny stream called distributaries and deposits all the silt and sediment that it carries before it meets the sea. Estuaries. When a river directly meets a sea or an ocean without branching out into distributaries, it forms an estuaries. Isthmus. An isthmus is narrow piece of land connecting two land masses with water on either side. Strait. A strait is a narrow channel of water that lies between two land masses connecting two water bodies. Island. Island are land surrounded by water on all sides. Peninsula. A peninsula is connected to the mainland and one side and is surrounded by water on three sides. Student, I hope all you might understood this lesson. Any doubt? Ask me through the WhatsApp.